Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this video. Hope you all are doing well. So in this video, what we'll be discussing is the resources that you can use to learn about cloud, more specifically about Google Cloud. Okay, so Google has a platform where you can learn cloud for free, and it's also some of its softwares you can learn, and for that you collect points and you can then kind of get swags out of it as well. So you get to learn a lot about Google Cloud, and also you can avail some goodies, Google goodies. uh, so yeah, without wasting any time, let's get into the video. The first thing is the program which Google runs is called as Google Arcade program. So what you can do is just search Google Arcade over here, and you'll get the first link. Okay, so there'll be multiple options, but yeah, go to Google Cloud Skill Boost Quick Labs URL. So you can just click on Google Arcade. It will open up the website, and you can see Arcade has found a new home. Click here for more details. Okay, so I'll just give you a brief about what Google Arcade is. So Google Arcade is a cloud program by Google. Okay, so which helps you to learn more about Google softwares, Google uh, cloud, and everything that is around cloud. It could be AI, it could be ML, features of Google Cloud such as Kubernetes, Docker, Terraform, there's buckets, everything. Okay, so this is what it makes like a lot better. Okay, okay, so let's quickly start understanding Google Arcade. So I'll just click here. Okay, so this is the main page that opens up when you try to access Google Cloud Skill Boost link. So okay, so let's go to the steps first, understanding about each step one by one, how things work, how Google Cloud, how you have to enroll and complete labs, and how eventually you can uh, get the prize. Okay, so how it works. First, subscribe to active arcade emails for your account, including prices and code. Okay, so until and unless you subscribe to Google Arcade program, you are not eligible for competing in the labs, and also not eligible for prize tiers and prize money. No, oh, sorry, not the money, swags. So you're not eligible for both. So first thing that you need to do is just click on subscribe here. Once you click on subscribe here, it will open up a form. Okay, Google Cloud Arcade program subscription form. You have to enter your email address. Make sure the email address that you enter is not active on Google Arcade already. Okay, you need to understand one thing. If Google finds out that you are using for multiple Gmail accounts to enroll into Arcade program, it can eliminate you. Okay, and then you won't be able to use your Arcade. You won't be able to enroll in Arcade any longer. So make sure you use only one. Okay, you can enroll in Arcade program in number of times you want. So it happens, basically Arcade program happens every 2 times a year. Okay, so one, it starts from January to June. As you can see here, June 27th will be the last date for this period of Arcade. So January to June is one. The other, I think, start from about July or August. That's why I'm making this video, so that you are aware of what Google Arcade program is, and then you can eventually subscribe for the July part. So there is no enrollment fee or anything like that. You just have to subscribe, and then you are eligible for competing in Google Arcade. So let's go to point two then. Okay. So point two is join Google Cloud Skill Boost. You don't need a new account if you have already, as I already said, that if you have already registered, make sure that you are not registering it again. And if you are, and also make sure that you don't use any other uh, Gmail account or Google account to register in this, because it's best to have one, and it will, you won't be blacklisted from this program. Okay. Third point, play games to learn skills, earn badges, and get arcade points. We suggest starting at level 1 if you are new to cloud. Okay. So what happens is every month have a specific set of labs and games. Okay. So this that you look over here, these are called as games. So I'll use the term games. Okay. So just understand that when I tell games, I mean this. Okay. So every month there are about 10 set of games that will be available for you. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. You see, so every month you will get 10 games, and you have to make sure that you complete those 10 games in that month only. Okay, so these games are for only for the month of June. Once June crosses, okay, for July, obviously, I mean, July doesn't start. I'll explain it using taking example of a January as month. So January will have 10 games. As soon as you enter into February, the January games will become obsolete. Okay, so you won't be able to complete January games in February. So make sure you complete all the 10 games in that month itself. Okay, so you can start with level one, or you can start with week one trivia. I mean, you need to understand trivia will be available week wise. So for the week one, only this will be available. This will be shown as coming soon. Okay, so I mean, this is actually a kind of a great procedure, I would say, that to just make you keeping engaged for the entire month. That's why they have trivia. Every week, one new game would be available for you to play. Yeah. So this is what the point 3 was. Point 4 was enroll in skill batches to help you complete game tasks and get more. Okay, so this is something that is, I would say, as a bonus thing. I would make you understand how things work. Okay, so the point system is this way, that if you complete each level means this: level 1, level 2, level 3, you get one arcade point. Okay, so if you want to have Google Swags, you need to have particular number of arcade points to be eligible for that. In this part, it was 20 arcade points that you needed to collect to be, I mean, that was a minimum level. Okay, it could go to a maximum of 100 points as well. But to reach 100 points, it's kind of like you can't just compete in the arcade game to reach 100 points. Okay, understand this: every month you have around 10 games to compete with. Okay, so you complete 10 games, you get 10 points for those month, for that month. Okay, what happens now is, this program is only for 6 months. So the maximum that you can earn through games is 60 points. But if you'll see over here, the price tiers, you can see the point is, I mean, for if you want to be eligible for Arcade Ranger Swags, you need 65 points. So how can we reach 65 points? It's through skill batches. Okay, so where you can find skill batch, go to this URL. Okay, you can just type cloud boost. Okay, so cloudskillboost.google is a website where all the courses that you have completed, all the arcade games that you have completed will be shown to you. It's like a learning profile, something what you have like in Coursera. All the courses that you complete, you get it over a profile, right? Similar to this, whatever Google Cloud skill batches or batches you earn, it will be shown over here. So just click on this. After clicking on this, you will get your progress. So the number of labs that I have completed is 241, games is 29, courses is 8, quizzes 6. Okay, so you can go and view progress over here. So it will show you everything that you have completed in the meantime and everything. So where you can find skill batch, for simply go to explore. Okay, so there, go to filter batch. Okay, you will have two options: completion batch and skill batch. Completion batch won't give you any points. Okay, completion and batch is just for learning. It's not even hands-on. It's mostly videos, and some might be hands-on, obviously. So but mostly will be videos. So you just, I mean, it's like, if you want to understand a topic, you can have completion batch. But if you are really into arcade and you want to earn points, it's only through skill batch. So you can go to select badge as skill. Now you have multiple skill batches over here. So what you can do is just, I mean, if you want to learn Kubernetes hand-on in Google Cloud, you can just go here, enroll, and start module. Okay, some might even ask you for credits. So I mean, there are many where you have to give credits. You have to earn credits actually first, or you can earn it by paying. But if you want a free skill badge, there are multiple free skill badges as well. So that's not a major problem. So you can just go and start module and complete this 4 labs to earn a skill badge. So this is something that you can do if you want to earn more points. And I would suggest to at least enroll in 3 skill badges every month, or I would say 4. Okay, 4 skill badges every month to complete, so that you can get 2 points every month extra. So every month you get about 12 points. I mean, which eventually will actually help you reach champion level or maybe ranger level. Okay, so if you want to reach legend level where there are multiple number of swags, okay, I mean, I'm telling you, these swags are really nice. I'm telling you this. Okay, so I will come back to swags later, because our main motive is to learn about cloud. These are just the cherry on the cake or the perks that you get for learning. Okay, so so how it works, I'll explain you the point system. So if you go to if you have a level 1, you get one game badge. One level 1 game badge will give you 1 point. Similarly for level 2, level 3, and similarly for trivia, one game badge will give you 1 point. But for skill badge, you need 2 badges. That's why I was telling at least 4 skill badges. Complete at least 4 skill badges so that you get 2 points. Okay, so 2 badges will give you 1 point, so 4 will give you 2 points. So it's like that. And skill badges are mostly free, so just complete it, and it will also help you learn more, as skill badges are mostly hands-on. Okay, next part. Okay, coming to Google Cloud community, how you can join. Okay, so if you click join here, it will take you to a page where there is Google Cloud community. Now here what happens is you get daily updates about price swags or community challenges. There are different events that are happening from Google. So there are Google employees which put up. There are some people who are actively involved. There are It's like something, I would say it's like something like Reddit, where you can ask questions. You can start a conversation, and you get news about everything. I would suggest to follow you all to follow one. Okay, so for mainly for arcade purpose. Okay, so there is a Google staff named Yugali. Okay, so you can just follow her. You can just have all the updates from her. So she's the one who puts up all the updates, whether it's from dropping of a new swag or some new code, some competition. There is also a Google Felicitator program that happens between these 6 months. So every news that you want, every news specific to Google Arcade will be brought up by her. Okay, so you can just check her account from Google Cloud community, and just every month, once or twice, you can visit Google Cloud community and ask her questions, or just check about if there's any update. Okay, so this is an important thing. Okay, so what's next? Let's see. So as you can see, the arcade started in January. So these are game over. As I said earlier, you can't access January games for February, or you can't keep every game and complete it in June. It's not like that. You have to complete 10 games. It's not compulsory, obviously. If you want to earn points, it's better to complete 10 games, uh, complete games, and it is valid for only that month. So you can see game over is for January. Then there is, even for February, it's game over. March, till May, it is, all the games are, you can't access these games. Only for June it is available now. Okay, so there are some frequently asked questions. You can check it out. Okay, so now coming directly to the price point of okay, Google Arcade price tiers. Okay, so there are currently, in this phase, there are 5. Okay, so this is novice, this is trooper, ranger, champion, legend. Okay, so if you need to have minimum of 20 points to be eligible for the Google Arcade price. Okay, so if you have minimum of 20 points, you get these swags. More prizes are to be revealed, so it's not just this, there might be some more as well. Okay, if you earn between 20 to 40 points, you still are eligible only for this. Okay, it's not like you can have 2 mugs or 2 laptops, and no, nothing like that. If these 3 swags are there, even if you earn 39 points, you will get only these 3 things. Okay, so if you want to get into trooper, you need to have 40 points or more than that. So it's like 40 points and less than 65 will give you this. 65 points and less than 75 will give you this. So understanding this, after every 6 months, okay, after, once you have enrolled in this, and it has completed, the arcade thing is completed. For this part, it will be completed. It will be shut down on 27th June 2025, 11:59 p.m. IST. Okay, so you won't be able to access any lab after this. So this marks the end of January to June arcade program. So in between this, only you have to earn as many points as you can. And after, I think after a month or so, you will get a mail regarding, uh, if you have minimum of 20 points, you'll get a mail regarding, regarding to get your swags. Okay, so in that mail, they'll ask you your email ID, your phone number, address, everything, shipping address, and everything like that. And they'll also tell you in which bracket do you fall. So if you have 20 points and less than 40 points, they'll give you a email regarding that you are eligible for this. If you have more than 40 points but less than 60 points, they'll give you an email, congratulations, you are a trooper, and you are eligible for these swags. So this is how price tier work. And yeah, I mean, it's I would suggest that every person, even if you are a student or you are an experienced professional, you should try it once, because uh, technology is changing very rapidly, I would say. Because I mean, if you'll see, this part was mostly about AI, ML, and Gen AI. Okay, and Google Cloud and any other cloud platform, even freshers are getting into it. So to have basic understanding of cloud is very important. And I mean, I think this is one of the best uh, initiatives from Google to make you learn Google. And even, I mean, the main perk is that you get to have some good Google swags. Okay. So this is, I mean, this is one thing that you all should try, irrespective of your background. I mean, if you, even if you're into coding or proper, let's say, if, I mean, if you're a DevOps, then you have to get into cloud. If cloud engineer, then this is the best way to start having a basic concept about the cloud. Because even if you try to enroll in AWS or Azure, you need to first purchase their purchase some of the resources to start. But in this, you get all the resources just for free. Okay, so this will actually kind of like help you a lot. And okay, so I mean, this was all about arcade. I'll just explain very quickly how you can start a lab and how you can earn points. Okay, so I'll go to, I mean, if you want to start a lab, if you want to start a game, just click on start over here. Okay, it will open up this kind of a page. So it shows 1 day remaining, as we saw earlier, that 27th is the last 27th is the last date. And yeah, so it comes over here. There is, I mean, I've already started this, so it tells me to resume my module. Let's say if I'm new to a game. Okay, so let's say if I go to this, I think I've enrolled in this one as well. Yeah, I have enrolled in this. Okay, so let me start with this. So if you're new to this game, there will be a join this game button over here. So you just have to click here. There will be an access code which will be asked. Go back to the arcade page. Access code is given here. So once you have logged in via your Gmail account, Google account, you'll get these access code. So you just need to copy here, go paste here, and join the game. Simple. Okay, once you join the game, you can just click here. So you can see here, create cross region load balancing. So it's trying to, I mean, you'll be learning about what is cross region load balancing. Okay, so if I just click here, it's a 45-minute lab. So there will be a timer over here. The lab instructions will be given over here. So it will give you an overview of what exactly cross region load balancing is. You can how to set up a lab. There will be a lot of instructions. There will be task 1, task 2, task 3. So every time you complete a task, okay, you try to complete a task, it will ask you to check your progress. Okay, so once you start a lab, complete these, it will ask you to check your progress. Just click on check my progress. It will, if there everything goes right, then it will give a green signal. I mean, tick sign will be here. If it doesn't, then it will give an error that, okay, this is what you have not done correctly, please do it correctly. Okay, so these are the steps that they are given. So you just have, I mean, to complete the entire lab, you need to make sure you do, I mean, you make sure about two things. One is the timing, that you get only this much time to complete a lab. The second thing is, make sure you have checked all your progress. Okay, so there's one over here, there is one over here, there is one over here. Okay, so if you go till the end, there might be okay, so I think there are only three checkers. Okay, so you make sure you check everything. Only after that you can end your lab. Okay, if you don't do all the checks, I mean, if all the checks are not there, then if you try to end your lab, you won't get enough points to complete a lab. Okay, so once you complete a lab, I'll show you how it looks once you complete a lab. Okay, so once you complete a lab, there will be a tick sign over here. Okay, so there is a minimum criteria of score that you have to gain in order to complete a lab. How that, I mean, it's not like, I mean, it's not a rocket science, but yeah, just simply you complete everything properly, and you check every progress. Okay, you just click on the check my progress button and everything works fine. Okay, so this is what I have completed. And then it's like, it's so you can see here, it's about API Explorer and API Explorer, Cloud SQL. So I mean, there are the labs are specific to a topic, and this is what happens. I mean, every month it changes. So this arcade was mostly, I mean, mainly focused on AI, ML, and generative AI. And if I try to enroll in another one. It might be into agentic AI or something else, so some new thing that is happening in Google. So that's why, I mean, you can enroll twice. I mean, it happens twice a year, so you can enroll both the time. Okay, it's not that you have enrolled once and then you cannot enroll it again. No, it's not like that. You can enroll a number of times. It's not an issue. Um I hope you understood. Uh, I hope you understood what I'm trying to explain here. If you have any doubts, just comment down. And there's also a Google Facilitator program that happens. If you want a video on that, comment down Google Facilitator, and I'll make sure to have a video released on that as well. And just just a thing that you have. I mean, even if you are a fresher, or let's say you are a experienced professional, I would suggest that you should try for this. It's a 6 month constant effort, and I can assure you that you get to learn a lot in this. Okay, so yeah, just enroll in this. If you have anything, just comment down. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share it with your friends, as many as you can, because I mean, these are the things which many of you might not be knowing. There are some programs run by Google in even colleges as well, but it is like many of you are not aware, and starting this early, getting into these things early, will help you a lot. So if you are a college student or even a working professional, share it with your colleagues, share it with your friends. uh, let's grow together. And it's really important, as the tech is changing very fast. I mean, even in cloud, you will see a lot of AI is getting into, generative AI is there, agentic AI is there, a lot of things are there, even in DevOps, even in basic software engineer. Even if you are a software engineer coder and there is nothing that you have to do on cloud, let's say, even just coding, but having a cloud knowledge is really important, as all the data is shifting to cloud now. So this gives you a good head start to cloud. And starting with Google Cloud would have been, I mean, I'll just tell you that every cloud platform is mostly the same, be it uh, Azure, be it AWS, everything is same, majority features are same. The only thing that the difference is mainly the UI part, or I mean the functionality part of it. Most of the things are same. So yeah, learning about cloud, you just start with Google Cloud, because it's one of the main, I mean, it's a great initiative by Google, and you'll get to learn a lot. So yeah, anything you have, comment down. Thanks for watching.